Hi everybody, it's Jenny here from Jen Scraps 2. Today I'm going to show you how to make this flower to go on a card out of this heart stamp. The stamp set is from the K. Andrew Designs stamps, and it's from the I Heart You stamp set. Now this is a great flower to make to use up your scraps. So I've got just a scrap of white here, and we're going to get this heart stamp. And I'm going to be using my Kaleidacolor stamp. It's got a nice rainbow effect in it. Push that together. We're going to ink up the stamp. We're going to need 4 of these hearts to make this. And I'm just going to vary where I use the ink from. And now you just need to cut out all 4 of these hearts, just like this. But to save time, I've already made 4. Got 4 here. And now we need a circle punch. You just use a scrap circle punch. And I'm going to use my X Creator sticker to put adhesive on one side of the circle, because the Xyron adhesive works excellent for this technique. Let's take that apart. I want the circle off there. Then if you take each one of these hearts, and if you think of your circle as cut into quarters, and place each one of the hearts onto a quarter, and you will find some of them will overlap the one before, and that's quite alright. And there we have a flower made from the stamp set. So now I'm going to make a card, and if you want to, you can just sort of roll your flower so that the petals will stand up. That'll give it some nice dimension when it's on the card. Now, the paper range that I'm using is from the Kaiser Airy Fairy range. So we've just got our white cardstock here, normal A2 size cardstock. We've scored it, and we'll just flatten it with our bone scorer. And we've got 2 layers here. The first layer will be at 5.5 inches by 3 3/4, and the second layer is going to be 5 1/4, and we're going to cut it at 3.5 inches. And we're going to layer those 2 together. With all the different ways out there to tie a bow, I've actually found the easiest is to do it with my fingers. I cross it over and then bring the ribbon across in front of me, push the ribbon between my 2 fingers, pull the end, and then tie a knot through here. Now before I tie it tight, I actually take the opposite end and put it through that hole. Like so. And then pull it tight. And then your bow is already on. You just pull it off your fingers. And you can move that along the ribbon if you need to have your bow placed in the right position. Just going to add some adhesive on this side. And right here. And then cut your ribbon off. And then you can just fix the ends up of your bow here. So then we're going to take the flowers that we've made before and we're going to attach those to our card with some glue dots. Put one there, and the other one there, and inside the middle of those I'm going to use some Kaiser Craft sparklets, and these are the crimson ones. And we're going to put one inside each of those. And we might need another glue dot for just under this flower here. There we go. And now we're going to do the sentiment, which is from the K. Andrew Designs stamp set Fashionable Friends, and we're going to use the Hello Friend. We're going to ink up our stamp now. We're going to use the darkest purple from this Kaleido ink pad, and we're inking up our Hello Friend. Just going to get the piece of white cardstock, just some scrap, and then I'm going to use a Stampin' Up label punch. To make the label. And then I'm going to also cut out 2 more of this label. And I'll show you. And we're going to get some adhesive. And we add a little to one of the purple ones and put it on one side. And then we're going to add some more adhesive and put the purple one on the other side. So then we have a nice purple border around our sentiment there. Just helps it stand out when it's on the card. I'll add some adhesive to that. There we're going to add that card to our card base, which is the white card base. Center it. And there we go, a really simple card. I hope that you give this a try, especially coming up to Valentine's Day. It's nice to find a new way to use our Valentine's Day stamps that could be used all year round. Have a crafty day. Bye.